Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program with the Breaking Ground DLC. I'm just going to go into the Mission Control Center here and see if there's any easy missions we can do here. Let's see. Need to splash down, test the heat shield. Okay. I don't like these in-flight ones. Radial decoupler landed at Kerbin. Okay, I think I should be able to do that one without any trouble at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and take it. So we're going to test the radial decoupler just on the landing pad there. So we'll grab him and a nice little one of you guys and a decoupler. And this should do it, I think. Alright. We're landed. We're landed on the landing pad. So last episode we successfully achieved an orbit. And hopefully this episode we can make it back up into orbit and do some more science. Maybe this won't work. Maybe it did. There we go. Alright, very good. Let's recover the vessel. And let's get serious about a real mission here. Alright. What else we got here? Ferry some tourists. Suborbital spaceflight on Kerbin. Do I even have a way to carry tourists? Ferry 2 tourists. Okay. Go ahead and take it. I'm not exactly positive I have the means to do such a thing. I don't remember what I unlocked in the form of passenger cabins. No, I do not have a passenger cabin that I can use there. Alright, so that is neither here nor there. We are ready to do some science out in orbit. So we're going to put some science on this bad boy here, and we're going to see what we can get. That's not what I wanted. I'm the worst. I'm just the worst. Okay, I am just the worst. Let's take this off of that, put that there, and put this there. And I think if I put a Science Junior here and then a heat shield on here, where's my thermal? I think we'll be okay on reentry. I think this parachute can maintain for that this weight. I hope. I think we'll be okay. Alright, so we got quite a few parts already, and we haven't even began to plan our flight here. So let's take a look, and our parts limit is still 30. So this is going to be the DVS Orbiter Mark II, and we are going to see if we can get into orbit and do some science. Okay, that's the plan. We'll put on 2 of these bad boys, and then we'll put on a nice Reliant, I think, is what we'll end up using there. Well, the swivel is a little heavier. I don't think we need it at this point. Okay. So we'll put on another decoupler, and then we're going to put on some of these bad boys. Let's move this up a little bit. Okay. Put on, let's see, 4 of these, let's say. And then a nice Reliant there as well. That puts us at 1393 DeltaV. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright. Well then, let's see. Okay, can we put on how much parts we got left? 11. Can we put on a couple of radial decouplers? Like so, and some boosters, like so, and move that down there. That puts us at 2634. Still not quite enough. I wonder if I should put maybe a little more oomph onto this upper stage. Mm, 1164. Well, let's put it down here. Okay, it's 2831. I need about another 1,000 DeltaV. Okay. How about that? 3509. That's not going to be enough to get me into orbit, but it'll be pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. Now I don't have. Oh, I do have nose cones. Do I have enough parts? No. I have to drop 2 parts. Let's drop these mystery goos. Okay. And yeah. I think that should do it. Let's see if we can get this heat shield. Let's take some of this ablator off. Let's go down about 80. That still didn't help me that much. 3554. There's no way I'm going to be able to make it into orbit with that. But look what I've got going on here. I have a mistake in my planning. 3258. Nowhere near enough to get into orbit. I may not be able to get into orbit with this Science Junior. It's just too heavy. It's just too heavy. Let's get this off of there. Alright, so let me try this then. Let me put on a couple here. And then take off one here. Look, there's that temperature thing I was missing earlier. No, that didn't help me at all. I just need more parts. Okay. Okay. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I see what the problem was now. I had my staging messed up. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. My God. You guys need to slap me upside the head. Alrighty. Let's put on the Science Junior. Let's put on the ring. Okay. Down to 3508. But I know what the problem was now. Okay. So, I could put back on those boosters, and that should get us right up into space, I think. But I definitely think we should put on some of these ugly wings. Like so. Where's the door at? Door's over here. Alright. Do something like that. Alright, and then oh, maybe I should do 4 of these. Do 4 of those, and then I can do 2 decouplers. I won't be able to do 4, I don't think. But I don't think I'll need 4. Let's put on 2 of these thumpers. There we go. Nice. Alright. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright, so let's put on our aerodynamics on those guys. There we go. Now we got room for 2 more parts. You know what those 2 parts are going to be, aren't you? Yes, mystery goo. Alright, mystery goo. How do you do? Orbiter number 2 is ready. Now, I could take Jebediah, but he's already had his turn. It's now for the first woman's turn in space, Valentina. Alright, she is going to do the same thing Jebediah did. Get up into orbit and have a happy old good old time. Okay. Now, what am I forgetting? Nothing. We are ready. We could not be more ready. Got a little bit extra fuel, a little fuel to burn, and let's get going. She's going to turn on SAS. Check. Check all the cables. Check all the connections. Check all the fuel lines. Everything is a go for launch. Now, are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, launch. This should get us right up to 100 meters per second really quickly. So we're going to start doing our gravity turn a little sooner than last time. Oh my god, this thing does not want to turn. It definitely maybe should have used the swivel booster. I mean rocket. This thing is freaking a beast. Eee, gads. Hope we don't burn up. Actually, I could probably throttle down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this is crazy. Let's detach those bad boys. Don't hit me! Oh, and they hit me. Oh, darn. Okay, let's do some science. We don't need to do the science yet. We're just going to go ahead and detach this. There we go. Oh, darn. Shucky darn. Let's try that again. Couple of little boo-boos there. No problem. No problem. First, actually, you know what? Let's go back to the vehicle assembly. I'm going to switch out this engine here. It's a little bit less powerful. The swivel is, but it'll give us a lot more control of this craft. Okay. And I think that will help us in our gravity turn. And I'm a little worried about the boosters falling back and destroying us again. That was pretty catastrophic. We'll see what happens this time. Alright, ready for launch. Again. In 3, 2, 1, launch. Alright, Valentina, you're ready to do this thing the right way this time. Although it wasn't your fault last time. It was the engineer's fault last time. Okay, we are tilting out towards our 90 degrees gravity turn. And I'm going to go ahead and slow her down just a little. We don't need to be going that fast. And hopefully we can detach these boosters with no damage. Let's go ahead and throttle up. Detach. That worked out pretty well. And we're going to go a little higher this time than we did last time. About up to 100,000, I think. So I've got plenty of fuel. plenty of fuel to do that. And we're going to stop. And we're going to go ahead and jump on up into our apoapsis. That was a little more vertical lift than I normally would do. But that's okay. Can I get some mystery goo just from space? Yes, I can. Okay. Alright. Continue on up. And burn. We're burning at the horizon to achieve our orbit, hopefully. So we're going to keep her slow and steady there. And this should be more than enough fuel here, I think. I did speed up time just a little bit too much, so we're past our apoapsis, which worries me a little. I may have to tilt just a little bit here, just to get us back on course a little. But I think we'll be okay. Here we go. Now we're talking. A little bit more and we're in orbit. Alright. Orbit achieved. With plenty of fuel to spare. Plenty of fuel to spare. Okay. Valentina is the first woman Kerbal in orbit. And she's also the first to do tons of science in orbit. She's not going to forget. Alright, so you take that and grab some mystery goo. Observations, yes. Let's do a crew report, yes. Let's do some pressure and some temperature. Alright. Lots and lots of juicy science for us to discover. Alright, so we're going to speed up time again here. We're going to let her orbit Kerbin. And once we get around here, we'll start slowing her down about right here in the orbit here. And then hopefully we can land there at the Space Center, close by. I tell you, if I have a weak point, which I have many in Kerbal, it is I'm very crappy at timing where I'm going to land at the Space Center. Oh, it's going to be a night landing too. Great. Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead and go around to retrograde. Alright, let's close these doors. And I forgot to put the freaking heat shield on the... Oh my... Bye-bye science. Okay, you know what? Can we send it? No, I don't have an antenna. Why? Why am I so dumb? Why am I so dumb? Okay, let's start burning down here. Let's go ahead and burn her on down. Use up all of our fuel. And we're going to decouple. Now I'm a little short of the Space Center. Okay. That's fine. We're going to speed up time. Let this thing burn up in the atmo. Why guys? Why didn't you stop me from doing this stupid thing? Should have stopped me. Should have stopped me. I can't be stopped. I'm unstoppable. I don't need batteries. Oh boy. Hopefully this does not destroy our ship with the destruction of this Science Junior. Yee. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. All that science lost. All that science lost because I had to redesign the rocket because I'm an idiot in the first place. Okay, as I play Kerbal, I haven't played it in a few months, so I'm a little rusty. Okay, guys, I'm a little rusty, but as I play, I will definitely get better and remember all the things I'm supposed to remember. Okay. What we got there, I wonder? Is that my remainder of my ship? Tabloids will be loving that. Okay. We're coming on down. Valentina is gonna happily land in the ocean. I guess I could have held on to that heat shield and got a little money back. It's not like I needed to get rid of that weight. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Love it. Okay. Never a dull moment when you have me for an engineer. Okay. Let's splash down. Very good. She's going to go ahead and do an EVA. I don't think she can get any science. She can get some science. Can she take the data out of that and out of this? And get back in. And take some more readings? Yes, we can. Great. Well, it's not a total loss. Not a total loss. Valentina was the first woman Kerbal in orbit. And lots of good science. 63 science now. We got 47 from that little trip. And she advanced to level 1. Alright, so with that science that we gained, we should be able to unlock some good stuff here. We need the passenger cabin. Here's a hitchhiker. Where's the passenger cabin at? I don't remember where it is. Haha! Here it is. Crew cabin. Okay, it's only 45 science. It would get some very other important things like connectors, decouplers, stability enhancers. Yeah, great. Yes, we need all these things. This is what I want right here. I'm gonna research this, but I want this science. I want the science. It's 90. I don't have enough anyway. Okay. We're going to take this so that we can get some more money and make better rockets to get more science. All right. So, that being said, let's come back in here right quick before we end this episode. How many parts do we have left? We're maxed out on parts. I'm going to go ahead and go to the launch. And I'm going to go ahead and do some science here on the launch pad. Because we can. And it will help us a little bit. We'll get some science, junior science. Just a little bit, but you know what? Every little bit helps. Can we get more mystery goo? Just a tiny bit. What about barometer? No. Thermometer? No. Crew report? No. EVA report? No. Okay. So not much science to be had there, obviously. But I wanted to try it, just make sure. I couldn't remember using the Science Junior on the launch pad, but I guess I did. Alright. 0.5 science earned. Alright. So, I guess that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.